All right. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to this episode of our Muse Collection Master Classes. We're so excited to take you around the world today to a few destinations. We will start in Rome, Italy, and then we're going to take a cruise ship around and end in Greece. And then we will go to France. We'll get started today. My name is Julianne Thomas. I am the sales manager based in Washington, D.C., and I manage our webinars as well as our YouTube webinar library. So after this, you will receive an email with the recording as well as the link to our webinar library where you'll be able to find any of our partner information if you are looking for a different destination. Please remember to always VIP your client. If you go onto our webpage, you can click VIP your client, and that will get your guest an added amenity on top of what your consortia already provides for you. And that will be a great opportunity for them to see the power that you have in this travel community. So, to begin, we are going to Rome with Fabiola. Hello, Fabiola, with
Hi, Julianne.
FH55 Hotels. Welcome. We're so happy to have you here.
Thank you so much, Julianne. I am extremely honored and very proud to show you today our beautiful properties in the beautiful Florence and the first of Roma. A few words about us. Our company FH55 is family owned. The name is referring to the first hotel that was built in Florence in 55 and was created by Dino Innocenti. And we are today, after more than 70 years of valued business, with four hotels in primary location and three of them luxury and happy with the Muse. It's our beautiful gem in the Eternal City. The property has been recognized one of the top 10 hotels in Roma by Condé Nast Reader Choice Award. And our property is blessed with a very unique location in the heart of the city. All around is the Rione Monti, and we are only 9 minutes walk from the Roman Forum, from the Colosseum and the Vittoriano. And here is our fully refurbished property with an investment in the millions. We are now ready with our lobby. On the 20th of this month, I will be ready with our pictures. For today, only the rendering of our Grand Hotel Palatino lobby. But the rooms are already completely refurbished, all ready for the check-in of mutual guests, and we are now looking at one of our deluxe executive rooms. With a size of 311 square feet, the bedroom features refined contemporary shape, many details for the comfort of the guests, such as air conditioning available all year. That is absolutely not standard for the Italian hotel. International plugs, 500 megabyte Wi-Fi to load very comfortably videos or everything else during evening after a day in the city. Only king size beds, 6.5 feet for 6.5 feet minimum, can be split into two very comfortable beds. After that are closed with the zip and with the topper on. 52 decibel is the soundproof for our windows. So no noise during the night, even if all the rooms at the Grand Hotel Palatino are absolutely city view. A full marble bathroom that is a gift for all the ladies with double sink and a very wide shower. A superior executive room with a fixed canopy bed, again with a wide shower for mutual guests and a nice touch such as marble over the tables. In case you have clients traveling with children, you may choose one of the family accommodation connecting up to 8 guests altogether, guaranteed at time of booking. And we have it loaded as one accommodation on the GDS, on our PMS, as well as on our channel manager. So you will find 19 compounds of 2 or 3 rooms interconnecting, guaranteed at time of booking for mutual families staying with us. That's the map of one of our family deluxe or one of our three-bedroom compound with 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms for family groups up to 8 guests. Reaching the 8th floor, the 7 on 8th floor with 13 of our beautiful suite. We love to share our sustainability choice, so you have a beautiful wooden floor, and that include a percentage of recycled materials. So you have a lot of details, luxury for mutual guests with a sweet VIP experience like champagne and welcome concierge disposal, personal concierge disposal for every bedroom, with the breakfast served into the bedroom or buffet that is included in your arrangement, as well as details for the sustainability of your travels. In case you have children, some of the suite feature a single, some other a double sofa bed, and a double jacuzzi for all the guests in our suite. That's again one of our beautiful, gorgeous bathroom. And the views about the Vittoriano or the Quirinal in front of mutual guests staying in balconies or terraces. Again, a master bedroom with a wide and personalized mini bar for mutual guests. In case you have families traveling in the luxury, our two-bedroom suite at disposal with two master bedroom and again balconies and terraces for them. One of the top accommodation at the Grand Hotel Palatino, our presidential
Can you hear me?
suite with
Just
two
on the Zoom.
balconies, one wide terrace
I'm just on a Zoom in the moment.
with a wide jacuzzi and a lot of space for families like the sofa, two balconies, and a wonderful master bedroom for them with a very, very gorgeous marble bathroom, again with jacuzzi and wide sauna and wide shower. Back from a day into the luxurious history of the Eternal City, you can stay with us at our bar, Palatino American Bar, and in our restaurant Le Spighe with our chef Giuseppe, that has been awarded by La Cucina Italiana for his Roman cuisine. Once that you book the Grand Hotel Palatino, you will get 15% commission, 18% commission on suite, and remember that always VP your guest with the Muse, because you will get additional amenities, which is the second city after Roma, for sure. 1 hour and 20 minutes by train, and you can reach the heart of Florence. Hotel Calzaiuoli, the heart of Florence, then with an unbeatable location in Via Calzaiuoli, 3 minutes from the Dome, 3 minutes from the Uffizi Gallery, is an elegant 19th century building, starting as hotel in 1982 with an Italian classic style and gorgeous accommodation, marvelous views, like this one overlooking the Gothic building over San Michele and Via Calzaiuoli with original frescoes and gorgeous marble bathroom, some of them with bath, some other with the shower. You find 17 room categories depending with the beautiful view that you prefer, that can be the Bargello or the Piazza della Repubblica, or you may choose for mutual guest one of our very Italian classic prestige room with a high ceiling and a beautiful view over Via Calzaiuoli, with a very nice shower and Fitomer amenities for mutual guest. Our top accommodation, our prestige room with a Duomo view. So our soundproof windows, 52 decibel, also in Florence, are not strong enough to prevent the sweet bells sound in the early morning in one of our prestige accommodation. In case you have clients traveling with families, our family room composed by one classic and one superior connecting, or you may also choose for them a two-bedroom compound, so composed by two prestige executive that are connected and guaranteed a time of booking. In the early morning, our Boiserie breakfast restaurant. And from the heart of Florence, reaching the Fiesole hilltop, you will experience an unbeatable view over the Florentine city at our Villa Fiesole, an incredible Renaissance villa and a former lemon greenhouse. After a day in the culture of cradle of Florence, you may stay at our pool and for the night enjoy one of our accommodation. Most of them are different in the layout, most with patio or balcony, some of them with beautiful frescoes. Not only romance, because you may also choose to stay at one of our family accommodation also at our Villa Fiesole. On the first floor of the property, you will find 8 deluxe with a beautiful view over Florence. Most of the accommodation are different and with a very special character, with some with frescoes, some with patios, some with balconies, and those on the lemon green house on the first floor are the more modern and maybe suitable for small groups. A chapter in itself is our Serve restaurant with Antonello that started to work with us in the 24, and after 6 months he was awarded with the Michelin star. With 28 seats over this beautiful terrace and only 22 seats inside our beautiful restaurant Serre Villa Fiesole, with while also enjoying the view over the open kitchen. Mutual guest will experience the beautiful view over Florence during breakfast or a romantic dining. And that's our team with Chef Antonello and this kitchen brigade with the very young Olga, sous chef. And here is our GM, Mr. Claudio Catani. And we are very proud to renew our commitment with travel agents to deliver the very high quality hospitality, excellent and consistent service. And don't forget again to VIP the Muse for mutual clients with wonderful amenities. Thank you so much.
Perfect, Fabiola. We do have one question for you. Sophia in the chat room is booking a one-night honeymoon suite romantic adventure, July 4th or 5th. Which of your 2 properties, Fiesole or Calzaiuoli, would you recommend for that romantic stay?
For July, I would say the Fiesole, because of course you have from Fiesole, you have the shuttle to reach the city center of Florence. You may choose the beautiful junior suite that you have seen in the presentation, that is the one with the frescoes and with the terrace, or a deluxe that you have seen. I can, Sophia, correct?
Yes.
I can show you also, which is the other room with the romantic small balcony with the green over the balcony that is a little bit more private at the end of the property. After that, they have both the Michelin star restaurant, the pool, very close to the medieval town of Fiesole, that they can also walk to that. And at the same moment, in 20 minutes, they are by shuttle in the city center of Florence. And for July, I would say that is better for a couple of days. The Calzaiuoli is also very beautiful, as you have seen, but of course is a city experience. The other one maybe is a little bit more romantic, being the summertime.
Yes, perfect. Great. She says, thank you so much. The guests are in town just for one night on a cruise. So that's a great segue to our next speaker. Welcome, Felix Lohman with Hapag Lloyd's Cruises.
Correct. Thank you. Let me
you.
just share my screen.
Take us away. We on the East Coast are in winter again, somehow morning. So we are very excited to see where you can take us that is warmer or completely freezing at the Antarctic.
It depends. So you have a lot of destinations to choose with us, since we are operating all over the world. Let me just start with a quick video for the introduction.
Hapag Lloyd Cruises takes you on voyages that stay with you forever, to extraordinary places that only few ever reach. Rooted in tradition as the pioneer of the cruise, on small ships that offer great freedom and generous space for well-being, with service that is discreet and leaves a lasting impression, and cuisine that elevates every moment. For days that stretch out like horizons, and nights filled with a touch of magic. unforgettable with all the senses. Hapag Lloyd Cruises.
Yes, so just like mentioned in the little introduction video, we have a proud history of well over 100 years of cruising, which actually makes us the inventor of cruising. And that is when our first ship, the Augusta Victoria, set sail on January 22nd in 1891. So that makes us the inventor of cruising. There was no one before us. And this travel slogan of that time was travel like the emperor. We are in the luxury segment, ultra luxury cruises, and we have been in operation ever since. Our brand combines tradition and experience on one side, vision and pioneering spirit on the other. We have done expedition and luxury cruising. For example, we have been in the Antarctica back then with our expedition ship, and we were one of the first ones that actually explored an island, an unknown strait of water that is now called the Bremen Island, named after one of our ships. So we are actually a pioneer in expedition cruising and luxury cruising. And this is us today. So we have a total of 5 wonderful ships, 2 traditional luxury cruise ships, the MS Europa and the MS Europa 2. And then we have 3 identical luxury expedition ships, and all of them are bilingual, English and German. So all of those also received a 5-star rating from the Berlitz Cruise Guide, which is now the Inside Guide. And this also makes us the only 5-star fleet in the world, and therefore the best cruise ship fleet in the world, with constant 5 ships on, or 5 stars for all of our 5 ships. Yeah, so let me go into detail with the Europa. That is our oldest ship, actually. When it was built in 1999, the ship set new standards in terms of luxury cruising at that time. And yeah, it basically defined luxury cruises how we know it today, due to its popularity, especially in Germany, and the high quality. It has been in operation ever since and is maintained to the latest standards. The ship holds a maximum capacity of 400 guests and a crew of 285. Yeah, very high crew to passenger ratio in terms of service and quality. We have a total of 204 suites. 168 of them are equipped with a private veranda, and a total of 5 restaurants on board, with more seats available than guests on board. So we do not have any seating slots or dinner times. It is your table for the night. And the suite sizes vary from 290 square feet up to 914 square feet in the owner suite. This is our Europa 2, actually our biggest ship and our second traditional luxury ship. She was built in 2013 in France. It's the biggest ship of our fleet with a capacity of 500 guests. And that's the maximum we have. 370 crew members looking after those 500 guests. So almost, again, a 1-to-1 ratio. The ship features very modern design with plenty of space per guest, a relaxed atmosphere and 7 amazing restaurants. And on this ship, every cabin has a balcony. We do not have any inside cabins or any cabins without a balcony. They are all equipped with balconies, and that's why we are talking on this ship on a suites-only ship. And those suites start at 300 square feet, and our biggest suite on board is 1,066 square feet, our owner suite. And on the luxury ships, what is included? So we do have the welcome champagne. We have a mini bar in every cabin that is restocked daily. We have a coffee machine. We have 24-hour room service that is included. All restaurants on board, even our specialty restaurants, are included. We do not have any single restaurant that is not included. So you get free soft drinks, water, Coca-Cola, Fanta, whatever you like. You get also the tea and coffee specialties included. You get 1 hour free Wi-Fi per person included. Gratuities are included, and also the access to the ocean spa and fitness classes are included. If you want a fitness class or its massage treatment for your own, then there will be additionally charged, but you can use the spa area, the sauna area. You can use the fitness classes. Yeah. Also, the shore excursions, they are not included on the luxury side. You have to book those additionally, but we do offer shuttle transfer. Our ships are actually small enough to enter city centers. For example, we can go up the river all the way to Sevilla and stay in the city center. You can just walk out the ship and you're in the city center to explore, or you use our shuttle service that is free of charge. We also have bicycles you can rent free of charge on board, snorkeling equipment, port information, or we also do on almost every itinerary a surprise call for our guests to have something little extra, like a beach barbecue, and then we use our own Zodiacs on board to land on those beaches. And this brings me to our expedition fleet. This is our expedition fleet. We have a total of 3. They are all built the same. We do have small ships on spectacular routes exploring untouched regions around the world. They were built in 2019 and 2021. 230 maximum capacity. So very small ships. We limit those actually to 199 on Antarctica cruises. So we only go with 200 people on board to Antarctica. Again, onboard language is English and German. And we do have the highest ice class for maximum safety on board to enter the ice and actually go through ice. We go to very remote places, also warm weather like the Amazon River. We go Antarctica, Arctic, Northwest Passage. We do the semi-circumnavigation of Antarctica. So we have a lot of very special itineraries that no one else does in this expedition.
And Felix, we have a question
Yes.
on this slide exactly. Amy would like to know if the ship is a class 4 icebreaker.
It is. It's the highest ice class a passenger ship can have. So it's not an icebreaker, but we can go through quite deep ice. But you have to go on an icebreaker to have the higher ice class. But we do have the highest for a passenger ship. And we actually go through the Baltic Sea during winter. And then we actually crush the ice and go through the ice all the way to Lapland.
Great. And then for the Antarctica cruises, what are the number of passengers, and for the expeditions as well?
It's 199 maximum for Antarctica and 230 in general on those ships. So we do have a lot of, for Antarctica cruises, a higher capacity for single travelers, for example.
Yes. And the question is, with 100 people on land at one time, what are the other 99 or 100 people doing while?
Yeah. So you have 2 groups, 100 at a time, and we always have like a experts team on board. We do have like a nice spa area or fitness area on board, and we also have like a little onboard entertainment. And you can go listen to the pre and post programs that are before or after the landing. So you get prepared for your landings. What will you see? And when you come back, you are basically being told what you saw on your Zodiac landing. So there's an expedition team on board that is always telling you what you have done or what you see. And if you want more information, they're providing very nice presentations with real experts on that specific destination we are visiting.
Great. And then Lori had a technical question about how many gross tons is the ship? Or I guess it's the two classes of ships.
Yeah, it's the difference. The Europa is 42,000 gross tonnage, or the Europa 2, which is our biggest ship, for only 500 guests. So we have a huge amount of space per person on our ships compared to the size.
Perfect. Great. Thank you so much.
All right. And then, so on our expedition cruises, you have the Zodiac rides, the expedition classes. You have all of that included, the landings, the hikes. So basically all of the excursions that we offer are included on the expedition, which is different to the traditional luxury cruising where you can book a sightseeing tour, for example, in New York or somewhere else. Otherwise, you have all the same inclusions as on the traditional luxury ships. Everything you eat on board, even the specialty restaurants are included. Drinks, soft drinks are included. You can book drinking packages if you would like. Then we are basically all inclusive. Yeah, we do have extensive programs on board, fitness classes, spa area, and you also get the parka, snowshoes, rubber boots, snorkeling equipment, or stand-up paddleboards if we are in warmer destinations, because our ships are also equipped for warm weather destinations. And this is kind of our destinations. We are operating all over the world. So the 5 ships, the 2 luxury ships are going in segments around the world. So you can book, or your customer could basically book more than one segment or 3, 4 segments and go around the world, or they just fly to the ship wherever they want to enter it and then do one segment and fly back home. And our expedition ships, they go from pole to pole, so from Arctic to Antarctica, depending on the season, but they also go to warm weather destinations, for example, the Amazon River. We go from Belém all the way to Iquitos. It's a very unique itinerary. No one else does with this kind of ship. We also go to the South Seas. So very unique destinations. It's not the question where we are going. It's always when we are going. So this is only overview for the destinations of 26, 27. We have our cruises published until 2028. So if you are looking for any destination, just go on our website or you register in our agent portal where you have all of those informations. I just had 10 minutes, so there's a lot more to talk about. If you register on our agent portal, there's a lot more information regarding specific cruises or booking procedure, fares, etc. You can also contact me if you have any questions. Thank you. Do you have
Thank you
any
so
more
much,
questions for me?
Yes. Oh, it looks like Lori will be going on your ship in a few weeks, so she'll be
Yes,
experiencing it herself. That's wonderful. And please
perfect.
mark your calendar. I'll add this to my email, but on May 6th, Felix will be back to do expedition only destination webinar. So you can learn about all the expeditions that Hapag Lloyd Cruises can offer for your clients. So join us on May 6th for that. Thank you so much, Felix. Now,
Thank you.
it looks like he's dropping us off in the Antarctic region, but we are going to instead go to Greece because I am cold. So welcome to Greece, everyone, and thank you, Andy Agaraki, for joining us. And she is going to take us to Elounda Beach and Elounda Bay Palace. Thank you so much.
I try to open the. Give me one moment. I have. Sorry, one moment, please.
We can see the presentation.
But I cannot. So, I don't know. I have a problem with my. Okay, now it's better.
That's good. That will work. Yes.
I don't know why it doesn't work. Full screen. Now I have it.
Ah, voilà.
I'm happy now. Welcome to Greece. My name is Andy Argiraki. I'm the sales manager in Elounda Beach and the Elounda Bay Palace. Both are members of the leading hotels of the world. There are two hotels. Actually, we are one property. The hotels are next to each other in a very, very, very beautiful, located in a very beautiful peninsula in Crete. Our location is our big strength because it is very protected. You can see that we have this peninsula in front of our resort. So our sea is like lagoon. It is very calm, the waters. So two hotels, Elounda Beach Hotel and Elounda Bay Palace. Both of the hotels they established in the 1970s. So we have a great history regarding our hotels. Let's start. I hope that all of you have been in Greece, but let's explain you a little bit where we are. We are in Crete. We are very close to Heraklion Airport. There are many flights from all direct cities to Heraklion, and we are very close to the airport. We are just 40 miles, around 50 minutes. Crete is a very beautiful island, full of history, archaeological places, and of course, warm people. And the best, believe me, is our food. The Cretan cuisine is very, very known, very healthy, the Mediterranean actually. So why we are so different? The only thing that I want you from me to keep today is to remember from me is that we are just on the water's edge. Elounda is a destination with many hotels, hundreds of hotels, starting with the name of Elounda. So when you hear Elounda, just be careful because only our hotel and one more company is just direct to the water. All the rest are above the road. So we are very, very privileged to have this location with 4 private beaches and 2 kilometers shore. It's a beautiful location, first of all. And now you will ask me what is the difference between the two hotels. We are next to each other. Elounda Bay Palace is a little, let's say, lower in cost. Both are members of the leading hotels of the world. But it is more controlled budget because it includes also the half board, the dinner in our main restaurant, and the guests of the Elounda Bay Palace can visit all the property restaurants with a discount of €30 per person. So and also Elounda Bay Palace is a little smaller, more compacted. Everything is nearby. We have 2 main buildings with many renovated rooms the last years in these buildings, and also we made. Last August, we finished this lovely renovations, a new project, our signature collection, with 15 new villas, with amazing location. You do 2 steps and you are at this lovely beach, with sunbeds, umbrellas, indoor swimming pool here, outdoor swimming pool, kids pool, perfect hotel for families and for couples, perfect hotel for weddings. We work a lot with weddings and with incentives as well. You can see 2 private beaches here. We have a lovely system on our beach, which for me is the most luxury that we have in the hotel. The guests can keep the same sets of umbrellas and chairs for the whole stay with a number of room. So no stress. They wake up 10 o'clock, 12, they don't go at all. Their set of umbrella will be there for them, waiting for them. So this is stress-free. So a wide selection of rooms, different categories. We can guarantee interconnecting rooms, very important for a family upon the reservation. And as I told you already, we have recent renovations because both of the hotels are from 1970s. But every year we have many renovations or we refurbished some accommodations. We are seasonal operation, both of the hotels from April till end of October. So now we can see some photos of lovely rooms. We use even lighter colors every year. We are in Greece, we like blue, we like white. So these are from our last renovations, villas and bungalows, beautiful rooms. So now we will go to Elounda Beach Hotel. This hotel is a diamond in the whole country. It was the first hotel that introduced the luxury hospitality in the whole country of Greece. The first hotel of leading hotels in Greece as a member for many years. Waterfront, our big strength here as well, if you have a family with small kids. What more perfect, you can imagine that this bungalow, you open the door and you are just next to the sandy beach with your set of umbrella. And of course, we have waterfront, all of the waterfront villas are renovated. And also we have the second line, which are smaller deluxe bungalow open plan. Super nice, renovated bungalows as well. 244 rooms, both of the hotels, they have around 500 rooms. We have a wide variety of accommodation. The clients can find from 2 bedrooms, 3, 4 bedrooms, and big villas with swimming pools. From our last renovation in Elounda Beach as well, waterfront, this is an ambassador bungalow waterfront. Here we have a platform, you can see in this photo, that you can, you just open the door and you jump, all of our clients can swim here, it's very safe. And we have steps here, they can jump, it's like Greek Maldives. You cannot find this very, very easily in Greece, to be so close to the water. Our main beach, in both hotels, we have lovely paths full of, we are full of greenery because the hotels are from 97, so we had the time to have nice gardens, and also both of the hotels, they are very close to the village of Elounda, because most of the clients, they want to visit the local life, to go in a taverna, to enjoy the Greek way of living. So they can walk 7 minutes from the hotels and they are in the Elounda village, in the local life. Elounda Bay was on half-board basis, as I told you already. Elounda Beach is on bed and breakfast basis. We have many a la carte restaurants, awarded every year, Italian. We have the Polynesian restaurant, but of course, the most preferable when you are in Greece is the Greek taverna. Most of the guests, in the end, they are here. A penthouse spa. Normally, we can find the spas at the basement, but we have the spa on the top with perfect view, light, with Chenot products, and a super experienced team. Most of the members of the team are many years in the hotel. I'm 22, my director 40. So we have the experience to prepare and to be next to your clients, to be with you. We like to be close with our partners. We know the clients by name. We like personalization. We have experience. We are not new hotels. We have experience to prepare for your clients' activities, to create experiences, the boat trips, everything. The most preferable activities are around the water. Fitness activities. The last year's wineries are very up in the experiences list. Paddy, we have diving centers. And of course, we are very family and kids friendly. We love kids. We have kids clubs. We have teenager club. We organize tournaments for the teenagers. And many babysitting services. Our babysitters are many years with us, so you can trust everyone in this hotel. So just to conclude, I didn't analyze any accommodation type, but I really want to remember, when you hear the name, the destination of Elounda, remember that Elounda Beach and Elounda Bay Palace are next to the waterfront. When we say about waterfront next to the water, with the combination with the experience of the team and the fantastic restaurants and the spa, we will create a fantastic stay for your client. And but the best way to see our paradise is to visit us. You are invited, all of you. If you visit Greece, I will be here. Send me an email, and I will be very happy to see you in the hotel. Fabiola, you want to tell me something? So anytime that you are, if you will be in Greece, now my colleague Yot as well is on board. So we are in the same company. So you are invited, all of you, to come in Elounda Beach, in Elounda Bay Palace, and in Athens, Grand Resort Lagonissi, to experience on first hand our lovely paradise.
Wonderful. And Andy, Marcy Ewing, she's going to be there in a few weeks. So I'll make sure you two are connected for the visit. But Rob
Of
has a
course, I will be very
question.
happy.
What do you recommend for their clients? If they want to do tourism around the island, is a car rental recommended or to get to Gnosis? What are your recommendations?
We have a selection, great selection of excursions to do. Of course, the Knossos Palace with the mythology, all of us, we know the history of the Knossos Palace is one of the most important archaeological places to visit. But we are very close to Agios Nikolaos town, which is the super beautiful town with a lake in the middle. And it's beautiful to visit, just 10 minutes by car. Elounda Village is, as I told you, 7 minutes on foot. So it's very, very important to be so close to the local life. And also, I always recommend to go to olive oil farms, to see donkeys. We have many, we are an island, a traditional island, or we have 2, 3 traditional villages around. So we can recommend to clients to go to cook with the ladies of the villages some pies traditional that we make or to make cheese, many. And of course, all the activities that are around the water, boat trips. We are very close to Spinalonga Island as well. Spinalonga Island is a very historical island. It is around 40 minutes by boat from our hotel. The clients can live from the hotel if they wish. So plenty of activities and for kids as well.
So you can arrange car hire or they can rent a car and
Car hire, personal guides, helicopter rides.
Great.
We have a helicopter pad in the hotel as well. As I told you already, it's very important for our partners that we are experienced and they can contact us anytime. We know very well the area and the hotel.
Great. Thank you so much, Andy.
Thank
All
you so
right.
much. I'm sorry about my technical.
It was perfect. Perfect. So now we move into the mainland of Greece. Welcome, Yota.
Hello, everyone. How are you?
Very well. Thank you for joining us today. Please share with us your gorgeous property.
Okay, so welcome. Thank you for being here. I will be very happy to present you Grand Resort Lagonissi. Let me open my presentation. So, can you see my presentation?
Yes, if you can just there, perfect.
Okay. So welcome to Grand Resort Lagonissi, which is a hidden gem located in the Athenian Riviera of the capital of Greece, Athens. Proud member of leading hotels of the world and very perfectly presented by the Muse team in the US. So let me show you a little bit. Let's go into the resort. So we can see the peninsula from above. We are set on a 72-acre private peninsula. We're a member of leading hotels of the world, of course, as we previously mentioned. Privacy and exclusivity is our priority. As you can see, we're surrounded by water. We have a curated selection of restaurants, facilities, and services. We have many private beaches around the peninsula for the guests to explore. And of course, one of our most important unique selling points is that all units, bungalows, suites, and villas are located on the waterfront with unobstructed sea view, either sunset or sunrise. Let's move on. let's see the location, how to reach Grand Resort Lagonissi. One of our assets also is that we're only 20 minutes from the International Athens Airport, only 45 to 50 minutes away from city center, and around 30 to 40 minutes from Piraeus Port. Very nearby is also the Sunio and the Temple of Poseidon, which is a great archaeological site, and most of our clients visit it during the stay with us. Now, of course, we speak for the resort by why to choose Athens Riviera. Athens Riviera is an upcoming destination. We know that. There's so many things to do around and see. Crystal clear beaches with perfect beach bars, opportunities for boat trips, sightseeing, and shopping areas. So the Grand Resort Lagonissi is located on the southern suburbs of Athens, and it's the perfect place to enjoy, to explore Riviera, see the city center, spend the day, for example, with a guide or not, to see the archaeological sites, and then enjoy your summer holidays or break at the same time. So who is the resort for? We have quite everyone. We have couples, honeymooners, families that they do some family gatherings and reunite, celebrations, and it's perfect for a proper summer vacation, still close to Athens. It's good for we have a lot of pre and post stays, and it's perfect also for twin center break. And it's also perfect for short and long weekends. So regarding the cruises, it's either the pre and post cruise or pre and post stays before they go to the islands. You know, it's either on their arrival or after they finish the tour at the islands and before they go back home, because it's very convenient to be close to the airport. So let me show you a video to see a little bit the resort from above. I don't know if you can hear the music, but it will be okay to see it from above.
Yes, we can't hear the music, but you can tell us what we are looking at. Is that a bar there on the end? It's beautiful.
Yes, these are the two main beaches. And just to have an idea how it is from above, to see the water, to feel a little bit the sense. Okay, just that. And we will move to accommodation. So the accommodation starts from bungalows. These are the entry level. And we move to suites with, they have either balconies or terrace like the one you are seeing right now. We have the entry level, which is the deluxe beachfront bungalow on the waterfront. This is the entry level. So it's good for 2 persons or 3 or even 2 small children. The sofa bed is very, very comfortable. It's perfect for families. Another bungalow, which is bigger, on another side of the resort, still waterfront with amazing sea view. And then we have some bigger suites that some of them feature walk-in wardrobe, some others feature gym equipment. They have beautiful yards, or some of them even have separate living room that we can add extra beds in the living room, and the bedroom is separates with a door. It's very convenient for families or 3 persons. As Andy said, the same with Elounda, we're sister properties. We also have a history, and the resort was built back in the 60s, but it's Grand Resort since the 2000s. Since then, we're making a lot of refurbishments every year, and we do some renovations. So the premium suites are fully renovated, as you can see, literally on the waterfront, very spacious. And I would like to say here that all the accommodation, bungalow suites, villas, all of them have both bathtub that can be an air bath and walk-in shower that can be converted into a jacuzzi, a hammam, sorry, a steam bath. So you can move now to bungalows and suites and villas with private pools. This is the west coast, we can see here. And the water is exactly as you see it, crystal clear blue. One side of the resort is small pebbles, and the other side, the organized one, is pure sand. So here we go to the suites that have amazing sea view, even from the bed directly to the sea. We also have the same suites with separate living room, but with a swimming pool. Most of them offer full privacy, and some of them are infinity. We also have some premium suites that are the Ambassador and Belvedere. What makes them unique is the space, how comfortable they are, the beautiful big bathrooms with all the comforts, and the premium location within the peninsula and the great views. Then we move to cabanas. The cabanas are the most popular, apart from the entry level, it's one of the most popular accommodation in the resort. It's very, very convenient because it's two bungalows mainly, big ones, and with the big bathrooms with connecting doors. So, and they're having a swimming pool. So it's perfect for families, perfect, because they have the connecting door, and also maybe a group of friends. And then we move to the Governor Villas. To the Governor Villas that are on the west coast, we begin to see the premium accommodation. It's double rooms. You can see how big the swimming pool and the yard is outside, and that it is literally on the sand. So we have also 3-bedroom residence villa, which is on the east coast. 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, 150 square meters of the outdoor space in front of the organized beach of the resort, Mediterraneo. So we also have the highest accommodation options. In Athens, we are actually the first property that ever had villas in the area, so we're very proud of it. We have the Peninsula Villa or the Grand Villa. These are just refurbished. They're very spacious. The location is amazing on the sunrise, with direct access to the beach, the main beach. The same with the Dream Villa. We usually offer it to weddings or honeymooners because they can see the stars from the ceiling. It's very romantic. And of course, our Royal Villa, which is our highest accommodation. It's actually hidden in the peninsula. It's in a spot that no one knows where it is, so you can understand that they can have absolute privacy. So if you have any requests for your clients, you can contact us director or VIP or through our colleagues from the Muse, and then you can VIP your clients, so we can offer upgrades and try to find the best accommodation for them, because we have many room types. The resort is very big, so it's we can always speak before you book the rooms for your clients.
Thank you,
So
Yoda.
let's move.
Marcy has a question. How many beachfront rooms do you have available in total?
All units are waterfront and sea view. We have a total 170. The resort has also a main building standard rooms that are available only for corporate groups and events, because we are awarded corporate destination and wedding destination. So we start from the bungalows and move to villas, which are 170 total. Marcy will be with us soon.
Yes.
We're already in contact, so we'll be happy to meet her. So let's move to the restaurants and bars. We have many options here. Again, all of them are and a magical location, waterfront, in front of the sea. The cuisine is also amazing with a lot of options. We have lunch in front of the sand. As you can see, the Mediterraneo restaurant. Our clients have their breakfast at the Aphrodite restaurant. We have La Veranda lounge bar. Again, the view is amazing. Captain's House will be Italian cuisine this year. We have the very famous Useri, which is a taverna, a Greek taverna, and it's literally like you are in an island. And also the very popular Kohilya, which is Japanese and sushi bar. It's also very popular with the clients and with the locals. Let's move to the facilities. We have 2 outdoor pools, one with fresh water, one with seawater. Our grand spa with exclusive use of Chanel products. Water sports in both organized beaches, Mediterranean and Grand Beach. Kids club, which is for children from 4 years old to 12. Infants can join. They have to have an attendant or a nanny. We have tennis and beach volley courts. Soon we will be preparing a paddle court. We also have a private helipad and private marina for arrivals and departures. And let's move to the services. Of course, we have 24 hours room service. We can organize for the clients a babysitting or a nanny for them if they wish. Also, we have personal training within the resort, or they can use them in the room if they have the space. Our dedicated concierge team is always there for everyone for you to organize for your clients or the clients when they are here. Restaurant reservations, guide trips, sightseeing, excursions, boats. They can arrange a car or yacht hire. We also have a golf cart service because the resort is very big, so most probably they cannot move around all the time. So if they need, they can call for a club car and move around the resort. We have so much space and so many beautiful venues that we also organize parties for families, usually that they are staying in the resort, celebrations, weddings, brunches, and we can do some beautiful stuff in the resort with a great view. So to sum up, why to choose Grand Resort? Of course, for all the previous we said, and you can be at the just by the beach. You don't expect that you can find a resort like this close to Athens. Just 20 minutes away from the airport, member of leading hotels of the world. So we have a great standard for our services. And of course, as previously said, all bungalows, suites, villas, all waterfront, all with an abstracted, beautiful sea view, sunset or sunrise, depending on what the client wants. So yes, we will be very happy to welcome your clients. Please don't forget to VIP them through Muse, and we will be very happy to welcome you and your clients.
Thank you, Yota.
Thank you.
There is one more question for you in the
Yes.
chat if you can reply to Roxana. Okay, great. And last but not least, we are going to France. So everyone, please welcome Yevgen Shapkin.
Yeah, hello, nice to meet you. Nice to meet everyone.
Well, welcome.
So we are, let me share it. Just a second. Is it, do you see it well?
I still see the bar on top if there's a presentation mode, but
Yeah.
it's good. We can see well. And Lori says hi. Lori Foster says hi, Yevgen.
And is it better now?
It's good.
Yeah. Okay. So, good morning, everyone. So, we are going from sunny Greece to sunny south of France. I will talk today about this part on the map that is in red. It's Provence and the Côte d'Azur, because as you know already that all the bookings are on fire for summer seasons, and because of the situation that is not that good as we expect it to be from different markets, especially from Asia. So we still have a lot of availabilities for the upcoming summer, and so all the bookings, even last minute bookings, are welcome. So a little bit about our this region. This is the second most important region for travel in France after Paris and Paris region. The main entrances are Nice, and with the Nice airport, which is the second biggest airport in France, and also Marseille. If your clients are already in France, they can reach Marseille or Avignon or Provence area by high-speed train. They can do the same if they are in the northern Italy, and we have train connections from Milano and some other parts of Italy as well. And so we start with Provence, which is one of the most romantic part of France, and a little bit of the main cities, because everybody likes Provence, but there are so many places to see. So we'll just sum up a little bit all the destinations that are interesting for your clients. First is Avignon. It's the closest to Paris, and also high-speed train takes less than 3 hours to get from Paris. And it's the UNESCO site. It used to be the capital of popes. So the Pope's Palace is the most impressive site on the spot. And it's also a nice place to visit the northern part of Provence. Then we are going to Aix-en-Provence, the student capital of Provence, the city of art, with a lot of art museums, an impressive old town, and also very well connected to all other small villages in Provence. We're going to Arles, another UNESCO heritage site with Roman heritage and Roman arenas and amphitheater. It's in the western part of Provence. Cassis, this is the place, little city close to Marseille, and it's a gate to the famous Calanques. So this is a place where we bring our clients, our mutual clients, to take a small boat and to enjoy national Calanques national parks. What is Calanques? Calanques, it's like fjords, but in the south of France. So it's much smaller, of course, but it's impressive, and it's a nice half-day trip to Cassis. Also, their wine they produce is very nice. So we usually combine this small cruise and wine tasting. Gordes, which is it was voted several times the most beautiful village in France. So you see it on your left, and it's a very nice place to stay. Very romantic, with also ancient buildings, and also fantastic cuisine. And Marseille, the second biggest city in France, very big port for cruising. So if you have clients who are on the cruise and they want to have private tour, we are here to assist with this. For a small group, for a couple of persons, whatever you need, tailor-made tours from Marseille or any other stops on the French Riviera and Provence. It's also the oldest city in France. The city is very beautiful. You can visit the famous Old Port, Basilica, and also the islands that are just in front of the city. Also, it's a main arrival point with the international airport, and also the biggest railway station. And Nîmes, it's the second after all, famous for its arenas and Roman heritage. It's geographical, it's not part of the Provence, but we consider it to be part of it and also include it in our tours in the region. And Orange, the beginning of Provence from the north, with the famous, also famous theater of Orange, and there the famous Orange Opera Festival takes place every year. Provence, it's a lot about wine and gastronomy. First of all, it's the region of the famous rosé wine, but not only. So you can see here how many different appellations we have in different parts of Provence. And except if your clients don't drink wine at all, we usually suggest to have at least one wine tasting and wine visit point when they stay in Provence. And it's easily combined. There are wineries everywhere, so it's easily combined with a day tour. So you don't necessarily need to have it like an half-day activity. It can be just easily incorporated in one of their tours wherever they travel in Provence, which is very easy and always very nice. And yeah, so there are different historical vineyards with all types of wine, rosé, red, and white, that are produced in Provence. And then also other gastronomic specialities of Provence, like snails, different snail farms that can be visited. It's also one of the top regions in France for olive oil production. So some of the places where olive oil is really tasty and that can be visited. And then you can see the same bottles of oil in the best restaurants everywhere in the Riviera and beyond. And some other gourmet experiences like bouillabaisse, the famous soup from Marseille, ratatouille, vegetable stew, tapenade, aioli, and other gastronomic specialities that you can taste either as just a visit to a restaurant, or we can organize different types of gastronomic tours and even cooking classes. Also, it's famous for its markets. The markets are really, really colorful, tasty. It's also not necessarily like a half-day program, but it's easily incorporated as well in our day tours while visiting different spots in Provence. And we're moving to Côte d'Azur, which is French Riviera. And the gate to Côte d'Azur is Nice Airport, which is the second biggest airport in France after two Paris airports. And we have lots of direct flights from the US this summer, from Boston, from several flights from New York, from Atlanta, from Philadelphia, from Washington, D.C. So the connections are better and better. And we start with some of the places that you probably know very well, like Antibes, famous for its old town and Pablo Picasso Museum. Cannes, the Cito Festival, where our office is based and where I live, and which will be like in a crazy mood in just 1 month that the film festival will start again as a medieval village on the Mediterranean, the place when I bring our partners or sometimes clients to this small village, that everybody falls in love with it because it's just gorgeous, and it's very nice to combine it with visiting Monaco because it's just 25 minutes drive from there. Menton is the last stop in France before the Italian border. Also, it's very popular for everything about oranges. They have an orange festival, and they also have Jam Cocktail Museum, and this really nice, relaxing sea resort. And of course, Monaco, which is independent country, but it is a part of the French Riviera, very well connected with the most luxury restaurants, the most exquisite restaurants, Michelin stars, with five-star hotels, with casinos, with world-famous opera, and of course the best events that take place in Monaco. And Nice, the capital of the French Riviera. And Nice used to be more like mid-scale destinations, but since several years, 4 5-star properties opened their doors in Nice, and now they are trying to make it a little bit more upscale destination. Also, Nice will be co-host Winter Olympic Games in 2030. So there are a lot of new facilities will be set up in the few years to come. And Saint Paul de Vence, probably the most romantic place in the French Riviera, also the village of the artists with a lot of art galleries and a lot of painters who live in this spot and work in this beautiful village. And also there is one of Muse collection hotels, Mas de Pierre, that is located just a few steps from Saint Paul de Vence, and it's a fantastic property and nice way to discover this very beautiful village. And Saint-Tropez, that you know very well, that is geographically is not part of the French Riviera, but it's between French Riviera and Provence. And it's a place that is very selective. They have the best parties in the French Riviera. It's a place that is a bit difficult to book last minute because all the properties are quite small, between, I would say, 25, 30 rooms and 80 rooms. But this is a place where also we organize day tours, and especially day tours by boat that are really, really popular. And Saint-Jacques-Cap-Ferrat, this is the small peninsula close to Monaco, famous for its luxury villas and events that take place at this Villa FRC de Rothschild. So what about experience? Because of course, French Riviera, it's famous for its beaches, but it offers a lot of different experiences. First of all, it's also a place where very good wines are produced, both around Nice and in Saint-Tropez region. Also, it's a capital of the city called Grasse is the capital of perfume industry in France. And for your clients, we can organize a private session of perfume creation. They can see how the perfumes are produced, and of course, if they want to buy something or and then to get it shipped, it's also possible. We can also organize a special workshop, even at their hotel or their private apartment or villa, whatever they would like to get organized. Cooking classes of different cuisines, because French Riviera is a mixture of different cuisines. We organize in Nice and Cannes and the area, and also it's the biggest destination in the Mediterranean for luxury yachts and private boats, and we can organize from half-day tour or one-day tour by boat up to 1 or 2 week itinerary, including French Riviera, but also the neighboring countries. And what about major events that we have? Right now, we have one of the biggest ATP tournaments, Masters in Monte Carlo. Right now, I was there this morning, and it's really crowded with lots of clients from all over the world. It's also the place that is like easy to access, and tickets on. I mean, it's easier to get tickets than for biggest tournaments, but you see the same best men players in the world. So this is the tournament that we really recommend if your clients are in the area in April. Of course, Formula One Grand Prix, the most iconic Grand Prix, where we still have some opportunities to get tickets for beginning of June this year. Tour de France, not every year, but almost every year we have a Tour de France that is common either to French Riviera or to Provence. And major cultural events. First of all, it's Cannes Film Festival. Then we have a jazz festival in Juan-les-Pins and in Nice. And of course, we have this Lemon Festival in Menton and Nice Carnival in Nice. This is all about February, March. And Monaco Yacht Show, the biggest yacht event in the Mediterranean, in early September. And one thing that I would like to mention, that although we work with all major hotels in the region, we also provide villas and apartments rental from Provence to Saint-Tropez to Cannes, Nice, Cap Ferrat area up to the Italian border. Fully serviced apartments and villas with concierge services. And that is all. Thank you.
Thank you, Yevgen. That's some great opportunities for all different kinds of advice clients. So if you are looking for, you're in France as well as Switzerland, is that correct, Yevgen?
Yeah.
Wonderful. So some great opportunities even to travel between the two countries. Summer is amazing, winter is amazing, and then of course he'll have many recommendations for the shoulder season as well. So thank you everyone for joining us today. Thank you to all of our presenters and partners. We look forward to sending you mucho business your way. And please, if you have time tomorrow, the 9th, we will be having our next webinar at 12 noon, which is a Territoria Collection exclusive. They are going to be focusing on island escapes and coastal retreats in Italy and France. So I have a feeling we'll be back in this region of France. If you're not familiar with the Territoria, was founded by Alain Ducasse. So if you are a foodie or you're looking for foodies, these hotels are small but delicious. So it's a great opportunity to join us tomorrow at noon. All right. Thank you so much for joining us, and we look forward to seeing you next time. Goodbye.